The two candidates vying to become Alabama's next governor squared off in Tuscaloosa tonight. In their first televised debate, Ron Sparks and Robert Bentley outlined their plans for improving education funding. Sparks said he would tax gambling and use that money for education. Bentley said the way to fund education is to create jobs. Bentley says gambling has not helped any states, and it's not the answer to Alabama's economic woes. Sparks says Georgia college students have benefited from the state's lottery, and the revenue could provide funding for education and Medicaid.
And every time I meet one, it makes me appreciate.
That's why I'm going to tax gambling in the state of Alabama at a rate of 25 to 30%, and I'm going to put that money in the Education Trust Fund and Medicaid. The children of Alabama deserve it. When less than 7% of our children in Alabama get pre-K, you know, that's just unheard of. We've got to do something to help our children.
Over 200,000 people today are unemployed. You know, they don't want a handout, they just want a job. And I want Alabama jobs to go to Alabama workers. To remind me every day that my main mission is to put people back to work. I am not going to take a salary as governor until we reach full employment, which is 5.2%.
The candidates agreed on some issues like removing the state's 4% sales tax on groceries and supporting a $1 billion road project that voters will decide on November 2nd. Students who are new to the political process took part in tonight's debate by watching from the audience. WVUA's Daniel Sparkman caught up with a few of them to get their reaction to what the candidates had to say.
Many University of Alabama students attended Thursday night's debate to find out more about the issues and where the candidates stand.
Being away from home and being at college, I've kind of changed my mind about a few issues, and so I tried to come in as open-minded as I could tonight and really listen to what the candidates had to say, and I think it really clarified a few things.
So I just came to kind of get acquainted with like the political atmosphere here and really to introduce myself to both candidates and their stands on different issues.
Students say they left the debate with a better sense of who they plan to vote for come November.
One reason I came tonight was to learn about some of the issues that are going on in Alabama, and I walked away with a better sense of what the candidates are going to try to do about the issues that we're facing.
Tonight's debate really showed the depth of the candidates' proposals and the differences between Bentley and Sparks on certain issues.
But most of all, students say it's about being a part of the process that made being here important.
I was interested to kind of become a part of the process rather than just casting my ballot in November and looking at the commercials, maybe donating $1 here or there.
In Tuscaloosa, Daniel Sparkman, WVUA News.
Bentley and Sparks will square off again October 19th. That debate will be at Auburn University. Voters head to the polls November 2nd. WVUA is proud to partner with the University of Alabama's Center for Public Television and Alabama Public Radio for Your Vote Counts. First-time Alabama voters react to the gubernatorial candidates and what they had to say in tonight's debate. The special presentation is next Tuesday night at 7, only on WVUA.